Sunil Kandekar here is the President and CEO of NuageNetworks. So for context, why have we got two different brands and two different business cards going around the table? So as you all know, AlcatelLucent is a global telecom vendor, so our main customers are service providers. About 15 months ago, when we were setting up the NuageNetworks venture in the company, and Nuage, French for cloud, as you know, we looked at it and thought the approach we needed to take to this software-defined networking opportunity in cloud was to leverage the intellectual property and the go-to-market sales reach globally that AlcatelLucent has, and the funding of a big company, particularly in terms of reaching our traditional service provider customers as they become cloud service providers as well as traditional telecom service providers. But then also, as we looked into the opportunity with web scale companies, the Googles, Yahoos, Facebooks, etc., and Fortune 500 type large enterprises that have large internal private data center cloud needs and opportunities, that we also wanted to create a new, exciting Silicon Valley startup identity and culture and brand around what we were doing, around the project. So consequently, what we ended up doing was creating this AlcatelLucent venture called NuageNetworks. It's wholly owned, wholly funded by AlcatelLucent, 100%. So we haven't taken any VC money. We're not selling shares in Nuage or anything like that. And the project, we publicly announced NuageNetworks and the products and our initial trial customers on April 2nd, so about 7 weeks ago. The other side of things is, with this kind of venture in a new market opportunity around software-defined networking and data centers, Sunil needed to leverage intellectual property and network expertise, network engineers that we had in our IP business. AlcatelLucent's built a €2 billion IP business over the last 10 years since Alcatel acquired Temetra, which was the startup here in Silicon Valley that Sunil and I were both part of, that formed AlcatelLucent. $2 billion, like €2 billion in 2012 was our IP business.
And you did buy which company?
Temetra, T-I-M-E-T-R-A, Temetra. It was an IP startup here in Silicon Valley that Sunil and I were both part of.
Not the same price as Temetra?
Well, no, Temetra cost Alcatel $155 million US. It's now delivering €2 billion of revenue each year. It was a very good investment.
It was back in August
2003. So the intellectual property we've developed in the IP division in networking was very useful to Sunil for SDN, but he also needed to hire engineers who are experts in data centers, in Web 2.0, in virtualization. So creating the Nuage identity allows us to be more flexible in hiring those engineers.